Hi there, Lisa Arana here, and welcome to another video. Today I have some soft and sweet cards to share with you. I can't wait to show you how I stamped the floral wreath in the center of this card. I have some tools and tips to help make it really easy. The stamps used to create the wreath are from Circle of Friendship, which is a stamp set co-branded by Gina K and Unity. And then I'm also using my favorite birthday sentiment from Abundant Blessings by Unity. So here's a quick peek at my supplies. I'm using the amazing Gina K Wreath Builder template inside my original size MISTI, and they're both essential to make stamping the wreath super easy and precise. I have the smaller of the two templates taped down inside my MISTI. I also made sure to line up the triangle peaks with my grid mat. And I also wanted the center of my wreath to be about 2 inches, so I die cut a circle and then measured out 4 marks to line up with the grid as well, just to make sure it would be in the center of the template. I plan to make a couple different size circles just to keep with my templates. Next, I placed my floral stamp at the top of the circle and picked it up with the MISTI lid. I have a 5-inch square of white cardstock, and I'm just going to line up one corner in the top of that template cutout. I like to hold the template down flat and then slide the paper in, and then just tack that down with a magnet so it doesn't move. And then stamp your first flower. Once you're done, pick it up and move it one turn to the next cutout, ink your stamp, stamp again. You just keep repeating this motion until you have completed your entire wreath. I did run into a bit of a tricky spot where my square was a bit longer than the edge of my MISTI where the hinge is, so I just tucked it under the hinge and stamped away. It didn't ruin the paper at all. Next, we'll change out our stamps for the leaves. I just placed that right in between the two flowers and then repeated the same process of stamping those leaves around in a circle like I did with the florals. Now that I've practiced a bit, I'll do more than one stamp at a time with different colors just to save on stamping, but it did take me a little bit to get the hang of it. And that is our last stamping of the leaves, and that completes our wreath. To assemble the card, I die cut the wreath out with a stitch die and also some gingham pattern paper in a scallop shape. I'm just going to glue that pattern paper to the card base. And as luck would have it, it grabbed my paper, so I had to tear that up and then replace it. My glue was extra sticky today, I guess. And then next, I'm just going to add some foam adhesive to the back of the stamped panel and glue that down right in the center of the pattern paper. I stamped my sentiment in matching ink and then notched out the sides to create a banner shape. You could just leave this as is, but I decided I wanted a bit of twine to add a bit more texture. And I'm just going to use my fingers to create some loops. I'm using my first 2 fingers and I'll wrap it around those, and then for a bigger loop, wrap it around my 3 fingers and then go back and wrap it around the first 2 again. Just keeping it really loose, and then I laid it down on my card, fiddled with it to hide the tail ends behind the banner, and then I just used the foam adhesive behind the sentiment to keep everything in place. So here's the finished card with that perfectly stamped floral wreath in some soft and sweet colors. I just love how you can easily change up the colors and the sentiment to make a nice little card set for yourself or as a gift. I'll have all the supplies listed below. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it. Plus, if you have any questions or sweet comment, post below. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!